Alright, and welcome back. Yeah, I got kind of cut short the other day, so I decided I was going to go ahead and, get back on here today while I've still got a little bit of time before we got to our activities this evening. Taking the family out for some New Year's Eve shenanigans. And so while they're getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and play some more Link is Adventuresome. You know what? I'll just here. Yeah, I look forward to getting the upgraded sword later, so I can actually attack those things without having to use the fire spell. Go ahead and come over here, get a couple of items, a couple things we need. That would decide to happen right there, to drop it right next to where I need to go. Thank you. I want the other. I want to get this orange blob here. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that that eyeball is going to keep getting in the way. There we go. Go ahead and take that down and get to the next area here. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, I'm pretty close to leveling up, so that'll be good. Just like that. Oh, and I still need the boots, so as much as I want to go to mate, oh, actually, you know what? I will go over here now because I want to go get the child first before I go over to the village. Anyway, so we'll just make this journey here. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't think you get enough experience to justify running that multiple times, I'd keep doing that just to get the all the experience. To me, it's not worth it. Oh, let's heal up before I die. It's a little close there. Yoink. Yeah, if I ever get the time, I want to figure out how to put in my own custom music into this version, because that's one thing you can do on this version, and I would love to throw in like some like the other versions of the soundtracks I've heard done, like the Bit Brigade Zelda soundtrack. Like, I think that would sound absolutely amazing with this, or even throw in other stuff. Like, I'd like to either do War Machine Studios Castlevania soundtracks, or what's another good one? I don't know, I think it'd be cool to substitute like other game soundtracks into this, like Ninja Gaiden or something like that. There we go. Oh, and oh, that's nice. I didn't know that it would do that. So it keeps filling up even after yeah, that keeps filling up even after I can't English tonight. English is hard. But that, yes, the magic keeps filling up. You can grab a magic container even after even after you use it, unlike the red magic containers, which will only fill up whatever the maximum amount is you have at the moment. So like right now it'll fill up 6 containers for me, but one of those the partial magic containers will keep filling it up until I need it, or until I'm maxed, or until I've maxed out my magic at the moment, which is actually pretty sweet. So I did not know that was a thing in this version. So I'm actually kind of pleased to see that. Let's do the jump across here again. I think that's so cool. I know it's stupid, but I like that they threw that in there so I could jump all the way across. Yeah, I could have used that if, you know, about 30 seconds ago instead of wasting my magic, but I'd probably have wasted my magic anyways. Gotta get 2 of them in a row. That's a little weird, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, once I get those boots, and I can go check out some of these other areas. Actually, you know what? Actually, before I do that, I wanted... Okay. I just wanted to double check some of these spots to make sure they didn't actually go to something. So I know that's a lot of the kicker in this version of the game is that with any of the you know, the spots on the map where the pixel art's slightly different, is a lot of times they contain secrets. Or that wasn't a terribly common thing in the original version. Wait for this guy to... Oh, dang it. I gotta pay more attention for these bubbles here. I'm gonna get messed up. Okay, well, since I get that, hopefully I won't get hit again, so I won't have to worry about healing in town. I can just go straight for the magic lady. Okay, cool. Good. Just double checking these other areas. Oh, okay, I still got hit by that. Get out of here. That wasn't cool. Okay, cool. Double checked everything just to be sure. I'm going to avoid talking to some of these people here in town because I really don't want to deal with having to fight, you know, the ones that randomly turn into enemies. So now we got that gate open to go back to the other town quickly, even though we'll pretty much never use it for this area. Refill the health. Come here, magic lady. Refill the magic. Get over here. Alright now. Oh, I see the saving lady. Okay. We'll save here. I sometimes question if that was the intended dialogue for for her, because that could be misconstrued. I'm taken the wrong way if you catch my meaning. But now we get the up stab. Nice. Now I can walk around and stab up when I jump, which will make fighting certain groups of enemies a heck of a lot easier. I'm very much looking forward to having that taken care of. So let's go ahead and we'll save it again. And then we're going to go ahead and jump in here and do... Oh, wait. Actually, I don't know if I have enough to do the mini game. Let's find out. The 80 to try. Okay, I do at least have enough to do it at least twice. Hopefully I can get this done without too much of a struggle. But these ones are kind of rough. Oh, yeah, right. I have to hold A to jump higher. Nope. Oh, dang it. I may have to come back to this later. Because trying to do this and not... Or trying to do this and focus at the same time is a little tougher. Especially right there. Okay, cool. First try. Let's go. I definitely am glad that that worked out. So I always struggle on that mini game. Just to control how your movement goes is a little tougher than I'm comfortable with. And yeah, usually, like I was saying, I usually struggle a lot more right there. I usually have to do it like 3 or 4 different times before it finally kicks, you know, before it kicks over. Let's go. Strengthen the shield. Let's go with the reflecting here. gonna definitely help me out. Go up here. Now, I don't think that there was anything up here. I think you can only go back in her house, which doesn't really do a lot, or doesn't do anything. Oh, okay, maybe not. I swear there's like one other place where there's a fireplace or something you have to go into. Do not go into the basement. I like how they always tell you not to go in the basement, but then, you know, I always go in anyways. Let's go ahead and throw on this jump so I can take out this this little bloke here. Because I want him to spawn over there. Because now I gotta take out all these blocks leading up to where he's at. Okay, there we go. Oop. Yeah, I probably should have considered what I was doing there, but I didn't, so it's a little late for that now. Nope. Dang it. I'm not thinking about this tonight. Now, one of these days, I want to figure out how the devil you get up there, because I've never figured out how they get up there. And I would love to get into that area with all those pea bags. Yeah, I've never entirely figured out how to get up there. And this, you know what? I want to see. Okay, you can't jump on that building. So then, my question is how? So if you can't jump on that building, I feel like there's something here that, you know, I feel like there's got to be something around here that actually goes into that basement, but I can't for the life of me figure out, you know, what it would be. Is either it's just very cleverly hidden over here, like you strike the ground at just the right place to get it, or it doesn't exist at all. Which I suppose is highly possible that it's not a thing over here. Well, let's go back. Actually, I'll go do the short way here. Yep. Well, I just missed the original Zelda music by doing that. Oh well. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to look that up because I really want to know how you actually get that. I had to adjust my headset for a second there because this game was running a little loud, and I'm glad I turned it down. Part of the reason I've been a little quiet on this stream is because the music was just loud enough that I was having trouble thinking and talking at the same time. I know, it sounds stupid, but yeah, I was struggling with that just a bit. So let's go back there now. Oh, sweet, it actually did the same music. Oh, but we get the battle music, so we're gonna lose it as soon as. Nope. We're gonna lose it as soon as I go out to this area, or go back to the maze island. Oh, maybe. So, okay, am I gonna keep it this time, or is it gonna finally tell me no? Nope. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh well, this is why I've partially why I've chosen the live stream. It's way more interesting, and then I'm not sitting there editing it like 47,000 times. And as nice as that fairy would have been to get, it apparently was not in the. I don't know if I want to use the phrase "not in the cards," but that's where I was. That's where my mind went, so that's the phrase I'm going with. I'm not gonna kill all those things. I'll wait until I have the, you know, either my strength up or I have a better, or the the master sword once I actually get that. As I get better ways to, you know, waste my time in this game. And I actually am gonna get all of them this time. Nice. I like how that worked out. So we're gonna go up to the north because I think there's a, I swear there's a heart piece up there, but I just need to get back up there to actually get to it. If it wasn't for the fact that I didn't want to waste any more magic, I should have, oh, you know, It suddenly occurred to me that I think I missed going to something, or going to an area that I should have gone to earlier, but I'll have to get it on the way back. Thank goodness for the fire spell. Now I just need more magic so I can do some of the other things around here. Let's just make sure. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. In one of these areas, there's, I think there's supposed to be another heart container. Can't do anything but jump now. So we'll just leave that for a moment. Hopefully I don't get hit. I was gonna say hopefully I don't get hit, but hey, let's, you know, let's just, you know, barely touch its leg. Just to be sure. Okay, nothing else here. Alright, because it's either... I'm gonna go this around this way, even though it's probably unnecessary, but I just want to be 100% sure. Nothing there. Because otherwise, one of these areas should have the next part of the next orange slime I need to kill. Nope. That didn't work out. You know, the life spell would be great, or the magic would be great at any time now. You know what? I gotta go. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back up the other way. Huh, that was weird. I like how I did a like a Zelda 1 dungeon music switch instead of doing a an overworld music switch. Well, at least I got full magic again. I just want to take out the rest of these stupid ghosts so I can actually get through this area without having to keep getting hit. Come on, come up here, stupid. There we go. Chicken time. This shit. Chicken can shoot lasers. Laser chicken. Not to be confused with Laser Wolf. That's a Fiddler on the Roof reference for those of you that have never seen it. Let's just take out the rest of these little jerks here. Oh, hey, one of those blue slimes came back. And you just stab it until it dies. Yeah, I should be pretty close to having all of those by now. Let's see. I've got 9 so far, so we're good on that front. But dang, it feels like I'm missing a lot of items right now compared to later in the game, because like I've got, I think, all the several of the town items right there, but then the only items that well, okay, let's see, got the other map, and then the red fairy and the drumstick. As far as like the main usable items, I think are the only ones that are unique to this game, if I remember correctly, that I've got right now. In we go. Oh, yeah, it might help to, you know, not be a chicken. I never did like that ghost there. Let's kill some kill some of these ghosty looking fellows. Are you gonna jump at me there, fella? Or are you gonna he's just gonna sit and chill, I guess. See, in the original game, the more often than not they'll actually jump out at you, but for some reason in this version they have a really bad habit of not jumping at you. There we go. I was gonna say wait for him because I don't want it. I want it at least as much as is humanly possible. I want to avoid as much damage as I can. Let's become a chicken. I just realized I should not press down while I'm jumping with the chicken, or with this chicken now. So I haven't gotten used to this chicken spell because I only found out about it the first time from my last playthrough. Nope. And something about, you know, doing the jump or starting to do the floaty jump and then immediately pressing down doesn't. Yeah, we just we'll do that. Oh, just had to dive off the edge. Couldn't face me like a man. What a coward. Wonder. I'm gonna stay in the chicken form for a while. I want to see how much of this dungeon I can be as a chicken. This chicken spell just cracks me up. I know that sounds stupid, but I find it highly entertaining. We'll do this floaty chicken floating. Except for that guy. That guy's got to go. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, but... Well, so that works. It's still insanely ridiculous, but it's pretty entertaining to be able to do that. Let's protect the chicken. Now that I've got the boots, I may go back out and pick up a few items before I keep going here. At least once I get back to where the main door is, because okay, that doesn't have anything in it. Yeah, because I know there's at least one more thing on Maze Island I need to get, I believe, and then at least one other or a couple other items I wanted to check for. Let's take out that Mr. Ghostface fella. I definitely can't clear that jump with the chicken, so I'm gonna do that. Get this experience, and then right back into right down the hole. I'm gonna start holding the button right away, so I start doing the floating early. I like how I can just effortlessly navigate through here with the chicken. It's so convenient. Oh, he doesn't actually have anything. Okay. I want to see if this skull comes up here. Is he gonna? Yep, there we go. Now if I can get him to a point where I can actually attack him, then I'll take him out. There we go. Dance on his head. There we go. He's done for. Just keep going. guess I won't get that guy after all. Or I'll get, or I'll just run right into him there. That'll be fine. I didn't want to use the sword beam whoa, yeah, let's not. I say let's not do that. If, don't need those go shooting their lasers at me. Got better ways to die. There we go. Get hit, jerk. Let's go over here. And let's deal with the dog heads. Throw on this again because you know what? They can have some of their own medicine. I don't feel like dealing with them. I like how they move just slow enough that most of them are going to get tanked by their own attacks with the when I'm using reflect. Back upstairs. Always thought this room was, or this elevator room was weird because you can see both the enemy, or you can see the enemies on both sides. You have absolutely zero way to attack them. It's just like it's almost feel like what's the point of having the two enemies there, or the lava pits on either side? They might as well be like later on in the Great Palace when you can see the where you have the elevator room, but on both sides is just blank empty space. Let's continue to try to not get hit. Alright, so we go up here. So that's where they moved this statue to. Okay. So I may well have gotten the other one that I'm thinking of, but I'll go back there anyways, just to double check. I might have to bust out the map later and see if I missed anything. I don't think I did at this point, but you know, for safety reasons, you know, make sure I'm getting in, you know, as much of everything as possible. Got all those stupid fish, the dang fish heads or whatever you want to call them. Actually, you know, I was talking about that thing with going back out to that island being useless, or not the island, but that other village, and it just occurred to me that it's not going to be as useless as I was thinking it might be. Yes. It'd been cool if I could have gotten bloody tears on an area where I was actually going to be on the map longer, but I'll take what I can get. Let's go over here, talk to this guy. Now we can start working on a lot of the end-game stuff. So we'll go talk to Anju. She has the first book. Then I think one of them says something about going to Whale Island. I don't remember exactly who does that. Let's get that, and then blip out. I did like that they made those. Like when you get like the fairies, or you get one of the get on one of the tiles where there's no enemies spawn in, that they you know, they cut it shorter so that at least when you get to like the end of what would have been the original screen, that you don't have to walk all the way to the edge. Oh, I don't have the oh, that's tricky. I don't have the see, I forgot about that. So I'm pretty sure that I get the bracelet when like one of the next palaces, but I don't have it, so I can't actually push that to the side for now. But that's okay. We're gonna just keep rolling along with it. So we're just gonna go across the way here. Actually, did I come down here? Let's find out. Fire. Take that one out. Take out all his friends. And look how that lit up there. Oh, maybe I did. This seems awfully familiar, but I may have done this on one of my last playthroughs. Yep, okay, it was one of the previous ones. Look, jerk, I just want I want you to die already. Thank you. Yay! I'll take it. Oh, did I? Oh, well, I may have maxed out my my life stat. I don't know. Honestly, for some reason, and I've never figured out why. I can't ever remember if the max stats in this game go to 8 or 9. I feel like I've always felt like they go to 9, but for some reason, I think it's actually 8, or I think it's actually supposed to be 8. I can never get it figured out why I always have thought that, hey, this is, you know, not actually, it's not what it actually is. Savey. We're gonna go back to the main, or the first continent here. That was convenient timing. Take that. Go back over here. So we go to Raru first. Oh, I should go. I think it's this way. Yep, there. That's what I wanted. So you go here. Then I think this one goes to Raru. Does it? Nope. Let's just try Raru. There we go. Yeah, I may have to start talking to these people again to actually find who has what thing. Okay, so so she directs you to Whale Island. Okay, yeah, actually I'll just stay in this area. I don't need to boogie on out of here just yet. Dump that there. I just wanted to double check. I don't think there was an item up here, but like when you walk over this area, but okay, it doesn't look like it. And just to verify that I got the one up here already, we'll just, you know, come back up here for, you know, the sake of coming back up here and verifying that I got it already. Figured that was magic, but yeah, okay, I already got it. Okay, well, at least I verified it. It's the important part. I didn't realize you could walk across that much of the water. At least right there anyways. Huh. Go over here. Now we can finally go across all this extra space here. Go up here. Yeah, one of my last runs, I think I got the boots, or the water boots, like way early, and so I didn't have to wait on going to any of these areas previously. Which is kind of nice. It definitely didn't hurt my feelings, that's for sure. Definitely not going to sit here and farm all of these things. These birds are absolutely irritating. Even if they're easy to kill, they're so irritating, it's not worth it in my opinion. I think go over here. I think there's at least a pea bag. Let's see if I can kill that dude before Oh, really? I only get one of those? What a bunch of crap. They're like occupying the same space and somehow I can only hit one of those bats. That's a bunch of garbage. But whatever, it is what it is. So just do the floaty forever here. You know, go to each of these areas. Oh, okay, so yeah, so I thought that was the case where I had the map that showed where like the heart containers and stuff were for this side of the map. But I think since I already got most of them, it's not going to be terribly useful to me at this juncture. Let's go over here. I really like the palette on this particular, or in this particular area. Like the color palette actually is pretty nice. Take that. Attempt to jump up here because I don't feel like using the magic for this. If I can get away without using it, that would be. Are you kidding me? How did I? Well, since I already took the hit, let's just go ahead and keep going. I didn't think I got up, but I apparently must have. Go down here. So I think this addition to the game out here with all of these little islands, I thought that was pretty nice. I like that addition to this. Okay, nothing here, so we're just gonna go right across. I probably could use that ferry, but it's too late now. I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't have. I'm pretty sure I need the thunder for this one. Yeah, and I don't have it, so I'll just get out of here. I'll come back to that area later. Go up here. And welcome to Whale Island. I'll just take out a few of these guys, just, you know, for reasons and all that good stuff. Let's go talk to you. Looks like I will take one book, please. Thank you. Zelda 1 music going. I know there was no reason for... No. I thought there was no reason for me to check that, but let's just double check. Just to be on the safe side. Go back to the old teleporter. And we'll fall across the other side of the map. Get that. Out this way. Okay, verify that I still need 3 more of those orange slimes. Go ahead and head back into town here, refill my magic, and then we'll go back to dealing with that other island, or that other the island, or the other island, the other maze. I just realized I don't know why they call it, or why they call one palace, or why they called one palace on this version of the game the Island Palace, and then the other 2 that are on islands, they don't call them Island Palace. Give it the old save here, and on we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a long one today. Oh, actually, I just thought of something. I should go back there and get that extra item that I know that's over there. Because if y'all recall from my other video, back at King's Tomb, there's an area where you can read the Hylian speech to get the access to another area. And since I have the book, I can actually do that now. I like it when they're when the enemies are on the receiving end, and I feel like I'm clowning them instead of the other way around. All right, so 4 spells here: so jump, reflect, fairy, protect. So go to jump. Oh wait a minute. Let's make sure that I don't screw this up and put on the wrong thing. Okay, reflect, fairy, protect. Reflect. Protect. Wah! Fall down here is a chicken. Ooh, upgraded shield. Very nice. That will definitely come in handy at this point. So I'm trying to recall what the upgraded shield does, but I'm trying to think of it, and it's not registering right now. Let's go over here. You know, one touch that I just realized is I feel like that he should turn into a chicken whenever you're in the chicken form. Oh, you know what? And actually, since I'm thinking about it now, we're gonna go over here. So we can get, there should be a heart piece around here. I think it's over at that island. I just gotta find out which. There it is, okay. I like if you, I don't know if you can see it on the stream or not, but there's a, I'm gonna have to jump here. Yeah, there you can see little white dots where I can walk on the water, so at least kind of lets me know where I still need to be. Exactly. Now, I don't know. No, maybe there's one more heart container. So that's another thing I can't recall if it's like 8 or 9 of those. But there we go. So I got that. To go up here. I know I've been in that cave already, so we're not gonna worry about it. I'll just keep doing this as the chicken. This is the Kuko. If we want to be, you know, Zelda accurate. I mean, I'm not too, I wouldn't get too bent out of shape about that, but I'm sure somebody will. Let's go right up here. And it's going to give us that original. Oh, that's right. I could... Okay, I kind of remembered what that does now. Actually, I want to be out of this chicken form now anyways, because I'm going to get more of those ghosts to get to deal with. Because I just now remembered that if there's fire on the ground with this shield, if you slide into it, it'll actually get rid of the, or it'll actually destroy the fire, or put it out, however you want to phrase that. You know, you're gonna do that. Okay, fine. Be that way. I'll get you right here. I know I cleared the other side of this palace, so I'm not too worried about it for right now. I like how I blocked both of those attacks. It was like, yeah, that was not quite what I was setting out to do. I mean, it was what I wanted to do, but I didn't think I was gonna get. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get away with it. Just right there. Go over here, get this one. Go take out Mr. Blue Hammer Boy here, or whatever you want to call that. He needs to go. you know, if you watch this far into the video, because yeah, this is gonna be quite a long one. You know, I really appreciate that. I'm sure you guys got better things to do with your time, especially if you're watching this on New Year's Eve when I'm recording this. Because I'll be completely honest, I really hadn't intended to do a 45-minute video, but since I decided to go back and get that other stuff done, it was like, you know what, I might as well just go for it at this point. Especially since my other video the other day was cut quite a bit shorter than I would have liked. Oh, that was weird. Oh, hello. They decided not to play by the normal rules there and throw a red knight in there. That could have been dicey. Especially since my frame rates kind of tanked for a moment there, where I could just there's just enough of a short pause in what was going on that was like, oh, that could have cost me. I'm glad I have that item on that or that red fairy, so that I'm not getting hit by not diving into lava and losing a life over it. Get over here, stab you. I could have used that magic, but it's too late. And I don't feel like going back for it. Nope, that didn't work out. I was hoping to get him, but unfortunately, he decided otherwise. But I'll get his friend. Nope. Or I'll, drop that so I don't get his friend. I guess I'm not super worried about it at this point. Yeah, once I get through this this palace here and head back to town and save it, I'll call it quits. But this is gonna probably be at least another. I can maybe say like another 5 minutes. This would definitely be my longest video by far at this point. Yeah, so much for that original thing that I had talked about, where I wanted to have like some kind of consistency on times for these things. Okay. Maybe that doesn't. Oh, okay. There it is. I was gonna say I knew that one of these had. I'm just putting on the jump to make this easier. I knew one of these had those enemies that you could attack them right here. Ooh, I really hope I get magic up here soon, because it's just occurred to me that I might have a problem. If this goes up to the boss room. Okay, I do have enough for reflect now. That might not help me, but I have enough for reflect. Let's take a quick look at this map. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I'm like right next to the boss room. That was rather convenient. Not that there's anything here, but okay. I didn't think there was, but I just wanted to double check. You can never be too safe in some of these games, especially with long ones like these. Okay, I guess in the grand scheme of time, the Zelda 2 is not a particularly long game, but this version is much longer than is by far longer than the original was. Okay. Reflect. Protect. And now for dealing with the big ghosty. I never did like this boss. And the thing that sucks is he was just as fast in the original game too. Oh. Are you kidding me? That should have reflected off of him. I hate this one so much. It's like literally you can't attack him, so your only option is to sit here and try to tag him with his own magic all day. So much for. Yeah, this is when it would be nice to have one of the other soundtracks on, so you could get some other boss music instead of this irritating cycling crap. Or loop, or this loop is really annoying, and especially for this boss fight. Okay, well, we're close. There we go. Thank goodness. Yes! Finally get that strength leveled up. There we go. Tops out at... Yeah, pretty sure that they top out at 8, or at level 8 in this one now. Because I think 9,000 is the max amount. Oh, it started dropping. That's bad. That was that momentum drop that I talked about in a previous video. Where, for whatever reason, if you just aren't going, if the game decides you're not going fast enough, you end up having a drop in momentum there, and it could be really bad. Okay, I don't recall if it's the save points right at the beginning here, but that's okay. But as is though, if you've watched this far into the video, because this has been quite a long one, I do appreciate it. Next time I'll go take on the other island palace, which name I don't remember, because I really don't remember what they actually called it in that game. Oh, I already got that. Okay, I just wanted to double check that. But gotta take on the other the other island palace with its name that I can't remember. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good day. Happy New Year, and have a good New Year's Eve if you're watching this tonight. If not, and that's okay too. You can check it out later. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good one.